Alright, welcome back everybody to Catch a Buzz with Your Cuz. There's nothing that I like better than having a little limoncello overlooking the Mediterranean with a warm breeze. It's good stuff. Goes down so smooth, it's so refreshing. Just love that sweetness of the lemons. Refill my cup. What do you mean? No more limoncello. We're making limoncello for this video. We have no choice. We're out. Unacceptable. Subscribe to the channel now if you want Theresa to start peeling lemons for a new limoncello. If you're already on board with us, hit the thumbs up at this point and comment below. We are going to peel 12 very large, beautiful lemons. Look at how yellow those are. It's always best to use organic lemons when they have them. No pesticides. And when you're peeling these, make sure you don't get any of the pith. That's the white stuff. That makes it bitter. It's stuff that we don't want to drink. This has all the oils and the flavor. It's so aromatic, so refreshing. So we like using Everclear. Some folks will use vodka. That's fine, but we like to make sure we have a grain neutral spirit because this will help with the high alcohol content, pull out all the oil and the flavor. We're just going to measure this out here again. 1 liter. Chug, chug, chug. Do not chug this. Bad idea. It's going to be some good stuff. All right, let's throw a cap on this and give it a quick shake. And then we're going to put this gem away for about 20 days. And let that alcohol do its magic. Here we are, it's time. So we've been faithfully shaking this jar every day for some time now. It's got that nice yellow color to it. So Everclear sucked all the color right out of those lemons. Love it. So now we're going to move on to phase 2. And that includes some water, some sugar. We're going to use Tuscan spring water for our limoncello, just to add to the authenticity of it all. All right, let's go ahead, let's get started. This is going to be pretty quick and easy, and we'll be drinking limoncello before you know it. Let's get my boat ready. First thing we're going to do is add 1.5 liters of water and bring it to a boil. So we're going to get 700 grams of sugar, which is roughly 3.5 cups. All right, so our water is now at a boil. You can hear it. Don't touch it. We're going to shut the flame, and we're going to move this to a cool burner. Take it off the heat. There we go, and now we're going to add our sugar. 700 grams of sugar, or 3.5 cups. So this is making a simple syrup, which is usually, you would mix it 50-50. This is a little bit less than 50-50 to account for the water boiling. We don't want to cook the sugar. That's why we took it off the heat. We just want to make sure that the water is hot enough to absorb more sugar than it normally could. And as soon as it's in there, we're going to want to stir it so it doesn't caramelize on the bottom, which is why we didn't add the sugar before boiling the water. So we're going to stir this until the sugar is absorbed and the water begins to cool. I can see all the sugar has been absorbed by the water. So now we're just going to let this cool down and prep for step 3. All right, so now that the water is cooled down, not cold, but cooled down, it's still slightly warm, we're going to take our strainer and our lemons. Ooh. And we're going to pour in the alcohol. So we're also going to add in a little bit of water here just so that we could get a little more limoncello out of there. I'm going to give it a quick shake. You don't have to do this. Just want to make sure we wash all that last flavor off those lemons. You'll notice how pale those lemons look now that Everclear has pulled all of that great oil and flavor right off the peel. Then we just have to mix it up really well. The limoncello is almost ready. What we're going to do is put it into individual bottles and throw them in the fridge. Should always be served nice and cold right out of the fridge or the freezer. Look at that color. Now that the limoncello is cool, it is time for the payoff. Pull this out of the fridge. We got some frosted glasses here. Frosted because they're chilled. Let's get a little bit in there. Again, it just smells so nice. That Everclear's got such a nice, the limoncello has such a nice, easy, citrus, very strong lemon flavor. Burns a little bit on the way down, so it's not too sweet. It's just very balanced and not difficult to make. Time consuming with patience, yes. Difficulty level, pretty low. So I feel pretty confident that you could be drinking these in just a couple of weeks' time. In fact, here I go. Watch me. It's a warm summer evening, perhaps seaside, not New Jersey, South Italy. That's good. That is a perfect way to finish any meal and to just relax with friends, outside, hanging out, inside, hanging out, drinking alone, drinking together, drinking limoncello. So that's it, and we'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this. Comment below and let us know if you've ever made this, if you plan on making it, you've seen others make it, or you've been inspired to do something Italian. Hopefully you did one of those things. See you next week. That's your buzz with your cuz. I just want to eat this now like candy. We should candy these peels. That's a video. And what's really great when you're done with these, you can chop these up for lemonade.